male general practitioner, and my annual salary is $240,000.
I'm a female general practitioner, and my yearly salary is $203,000.
In 2017, male primary care physicians earn nearly 18% more than their female counterparts for the same job. This needs to change.
Hello everyone, we are here from Equal Pay Today, an organization run by women towards ending the gender pay gap.
We're not here to say that women should be paid more than men, but rather to end the gender pay gap so that everyone makes an equal amount for the same job.
Through cooperation and understanding, we can start advancing in the right direction towards equal pay.
20 cents. It might not sound like much, but that could be the difference between making $60,000 a year and $48,000 a year. We are here today to make you aware of this major problem happening in our society. Although the pay gap has improved over the years, in numerous cases, women are still getting paid significantly less than men. Women take the same route men do to achieve their goals. They go through college, network, gain internships, just to make a little less because of her gender. Too many corporate heads see women as too emotional and not capable of making big decisions without getting their emotions involved.
However, with the right woman in charge, she can do her job just as well as a man. It is unfair for a gender pay gap to be here when a person has been loyal to a company for many years. For instance, my mother, who's a senior commissionary analyst for the Federal Reserve, makes $82,000 a year. She's been loyal to this company for over 10 years, just for a man to come in and make it $107,000. That's a $25,000 difference. That's a $25,000 difference. How would you feel if this happened to you and you've been there for years?
When you think of Wall Street, do you think of men or women? Most people would say men. Why is this? Financial advisors have one of the biggest gender pay gaps in any occupation. As you can see from the screen, men who work as financial advisors make around $1,600, while women make a little under $1,000. There may be a larger percentage of men working in this field, but it still doesn't give them the right to pay women less. Even in some cases where there's a higher percentage of women working in a field, men still get paid more. In the medical field, for instance, 91% of nurses are female, but men still get paid more.
Now, there are some cases where people do deserve to get paid more, like working more hours or getting any bonuses. But someone's pay shouldn't go up just based on their gender. Many companies like you need to look into how much you're paying your employees at your companies. It's important that we treat our female counterparts as equal. Major companies that are not looking into their female, it can not only help the female, but it can help her too.
I want you to picture your daughters, nieces, sisters, mothers, or any female in your life. Do you believe she is only worth 80 cents to every dollar your brothers, nephews, sons, or father makes? Women across the board have been paid significantly less than men, and companies such as yourself take advantage of that fact. Closing the pay gap will not be easy and will continue to take time. One of the main causes is the lack of attention to detail to salary adjustments. Companies need to perform ongoing evaluations to ensure everyone is getting paid equally for equal work. Companies should also realize that women do not have enough of a presence in senior roles. If men and women are not given the same opportunities, how would they be expected to make the same salary?
The gender pay gap doesn't only affect women. The injustice hurts families and the economy as well. According to a 2014 study, nearly half of U.S. moms were the main breadwinners for their household. The less money a woman takes home, the less she has to provide for her family and give back into the economy. According to the Women's Consumer Advocacy Program, Women Certified reported that women spend $4 trillion annually, making 83% of all consumer spending in the United States. So it is not only important for women to get paid equally, but for our economy as well. Now we have a short video to show everyone.
has been one of the biggest obstacles females have to face in this workplace today. For the same job, same hours, and have the same qualifications, no female should be paid less.
Companies like you need to stop this gender pay gap and work together throughout your corporation. With your help, we can finally end discrimination between genders.
As our time with you comes to an end, I want to leave you with this. If the roles were switched and you as men were getting paid less than women, wouldn't you want to do something about it too?